my Norwex presentation. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to watch this video. My name is Victoria Cram and I am an independent sales consultant for Norwex. It is my privilege to be able to share with you some of our Norwex products. I'm going to give you a lot of important information as fast as I can because I know that your time is very important. To start off with, Norwex actually stands for Norwegian Experience. It started in Norway, and our mission statement is improving the quality of life by radically reducing chemicals in the home. So tonight you're going to learn about a lot of wonderful cleaning products that we have that can make your home happy and healthy and clean without the use of harmful chemicals. One of the first things that I wanted to talk about was why I joined Norwex in the first place. I actually joined as a business opportunity that was presented to me by my mother-in-law because I am a stay-at-home mom and I was kind of looking for a way to be able to make some extra money, and Norwex has a fantastic commission program for their consultants. But I was using Norwex products way before that, partially because my mother-in-law had given me some cloths, and when I was first pregnant with this baby, I was really sick. I had really severe morning sickness, and one of the things that triggered that was the chemicals that I was using in order to clean my home. It would cause the most severe of my morning sickness to happen. And it was really concerning because I didn't want my house to be dirty, but at the same time I couldn't use those chemicals. They would just make me too sick. And so I tried the Norwex Enviro cloth, which is sitting right here, and some water, and it cleaned my house just as well and no chemicals, and it didn't make me sick. And so it was truly amazing, and I decided to kind of go for it, and I tried a bunch of other products and loved them just as much. And so I am here to share with you today not only some of my favorite products, but some of all of our consumers' favorite products as well. So in the last 50 years, over 80,000 chemicals have been introduced into our homes. But of those 80,000, only 400 have been tested and approved by the FDA. That's a lot of chemicals in your home that have never even been tested. In 1950, newborn baby cord blood had 0 chemicals in them. Now they have over 200. This is a newborn baby that's never been exposed to anything yet. OSHA has said that 1/3 of their household substances in the fragrance industry are toxic. Not only can Norwex improve your life and improve your health, but it will also save you money. And I'll explain a few of the ways that it will do that throughout the night with different products, but it can save you over $800 in 10 years. So the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about tonight is our flagship product, our Enviro cloth. So this is where it all started. It is the do-it-all cloth that will clean anything. It is made of 100% microfiber, Norwex microfiber, and you may be wondering why our microfiber is different. There are hundreds of other microfiber cloths out there. You can literally buy them anywhere, but something you may not know is in order to be considered a microfiber, the microfiber strands only have to be 1/6 the size of a human hair, and that's what a lot of them out there are. Our Norwex microfiber is 1/200th the size of a human hair, which means it has an immense cleaning surface and can clean anything, and it will pick up every single thing off of that surface. And in fact, if you were to take this cloth right here and stretch it out, it'll stretch for 1,600 miles, which is the distance from Canada to Mexico. So, I wanted to talk about the raw chicken test that a lot of our consultants do. I don't have any protein tester kits with me at the moment, so I can't do a live demonstration, but I have posted a raw chicken demonstration on my Facebook page, and you can see basically all they do is they rub raw chicken on their countertops, use the protein tester to prove that there's protein residue on their countertop, and then they take the EnviroCloth and they wipe down the counter with nothing but the EnviroCloth and water, and then they take another protein tester kit and they scrape the surface, and it shows that there is no protein residue left on the surface. Not only do they do that, but a lot of the consultants will take that same rag, same side that they use to clean up that raw chicken, and they will clean other things in their kitchen, and then they will swipe those other things in their kitchen and show that there's no protein residue, which means that there is no cross-contamination at all. So you don't have to worry about the things that are on your rag getting all over your house. And the way that they do this is because each individual microfiber is woven in with what we call colloidal silver, which is a natural antibacterial. And so there's no cross-contamination, no germs, and it helps reduce fungus, mildew, dirt, and grime, and it makes it so that these cloths do not smell. So I want to kind of show you a little bit how this product works and how amazing it actually is. I have used it to clean anything from countertops to windows to my bathroom to my couches, anything, you name it, and it will clean it. It has extremely intense microfibers and will clean anything. You can even clean your tennis shoes, like your the canvas tennis shoes you can clean. Carpets, you can also clean carpets with it as well. So I'm going to do a demonstration for you. This is a picture frame, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some butter, which is greasy and grimy and gross, and my kids make huge messes all around the house. They have fingerprints and who knows what else all over my windows and glass tables and everything. And I have not found anything that the EnviroCloth does not leave shiny and brand new. So I'm going to wipe this butter on the picture frame, and you can see that it's nice and dirty and gross and covering my children's faces. And I'm going to set that right there. And then I'm going to take my EnviroCloth. You're going to fold it, not bunch it, and you're going to simply wipe the surface, flip it over, wipe it again. Make sure you wipe it really well. And then I'm going to take what is known as our polishing cloth. That is this cloth right here. It is the dry cloth. And I'm going to wipe it down right here just like this. And it leaves a nice streak-free, beautiful polish on all of your windows and doorknobs, and I've used it on my fixtures in my bathroom and my faucets and your television, your computers, anything. It will leave a nice streak-free shine. You can also use just a squirt bottle. You can also just use a squirt bottle and your window cloth to clean your windows or any of those surfaces. I wouldn't recommend squirting your television set or your computer directly. I would use the EnviroCloth for that. But this is an amazing cloth. This is our window cloth, or our polishing cloth. So our basic package, our basic Norwex package is the EnviroCloth that you see here, and our window cloth. That's the very basic package that you can get. And we have several EnviroCloths in different colors. There is a gray one that just came out, and I do not have that one yet, so I can't show it to you, but we do have a gray one. There is also a magnetic EnviroCloth that you can stick to the side of your refrigerator, and you can just grab it at any time. It's really awesome. You can also stick it to the side of your washer and dryer. And then we have this awesome, amazing EnviroCloth that has a scrubby side to it for a little bit tougher jobs. You just slip your hand through here, and then you can use it to scrub. If anyone saw my demonstration of the cleaning paste, all I used was the cleaning paste and this to get off the permanent marker on my wood doors. So, the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is our dusting system. So we have what is known as our dust mitt, and it is an amazing little thing that fits right over your hand. It works by static electricity. So if you have two mitts, which is awesome, you can rub them together and then you can get your dusting done twice as fast. It will pull the dust particles to the mitt, and you do not have to dust as often as you would with Pledge and a rag. When it's dirty on one side, just flip it over, use the other side. You can also, if you only have one dust mitt, you just rub it together, rub it against itself, and you're good to go. And the static charge will be drawn to the mitt, and you can dust your house. You can dust anything, and it's really awesome that it has the, that it's in the shape of your hand, so you can do a little bit more detailed dusting. This mitt is also great for if you would like to wet it. You can wipe down your screens on your screen doors instead of having to take them off and either hose them down outside, or I've heard some people take them in the shower and hose them down there, but you wouldn't have to take it off. You would just wet this down and you can clean your screen doors, and it works really, really well. Because it has the Norwex microfibers, it also has an immense surface, so it'll take a lot to get it dirty. We also have our amazing Enviro wand. So this, I love this because it is bendable and it's very flexible, and it has these plush fibers that hold dust like crazy. So you can bend it like this to get above your doorways and above your televisions if you have shelves, and you can also dust anything that's high up. All you have to do is just take the bottom off of this, snap it onto our mop system pole, and then extend the mop system pole as long as you need it, and you can reach all those really hard to reach high spaces. Also, a great use for this, if you fold it twice, you can use it on your ceiling fans. You just wipe it right over your ceiling fans, and the plush microfibers will hold on to the dust so it's not falling on your face. It's one of the things that I hate the most, is when I'm dusting and I look up and it's falling on my face and it's making me sneeze and it gets in my eyes. And I also don't like climbing up on chairs to dust my fan blades either, and with this you do not have to. And it's a wonderful little system. So we have what's known as our household package, which is our Enviro cloth, our polishing cloth, and the dust mitt. And then we have the household package plus, which is all these plus the dusting wand. Okay, the next product I want to talk to you guys about is one of my favorites. It is our cleaning paste. This paste will clean anything from permanent marker to hair dye to fingernail polish to candle wax to spray paint off of your hard surfaces. I did a demonstration where I colored on my kids' bathroom door, their white wood bathroom door by the way, with permanent marker, waited a few minutes, and then I just used this cleaning paste, a little bit of elbow grease, and my scrubby Enviro cloth, and it took the permanent marker right off. I do want to show you something that's really awesome. So you can see it's super concentrated. This will, on average, last the average household about 2 years before you have to replace it. So something really awesome that I want to show you is you just take a little bit of this, and I'm going to clean my rings. So I'm going to show you here that I'm just putting it on my rings like this. And keep in mind, I just cleaned these rings. I just did a demonstration not all that long ago, so I just cleaned these rings a few days ago. So, I mean, you'd think that they wouldn't actually be that dirty, but you would be wrong. And I wash my hands all the time, and I take showers and everything, I promise, but it's still, they still get really, really dirty. And I just want to show you, I don't know how well you can see it, but my finger is black. So it means that these rings were really, really dirty, and the cleaning paste cleaned them really well without using any harsh chemicals. A lot of ring cleaners that you buy will actually hurt your skin really bad if you try and dip your fingers in it, which is not good. And you can see that my rings are shiny and beautiful and look like new. So that is our cleaning paste. It's one of our most popular products, and it is truly amazing. You can also use it to clean off your, this is used for a little bit harder jobs, I think, as far as cleaning goes. You can use it to clean off your glass or stovetops. It's really good for cleaning off your glass stovetops. The next thing that I want to talk about is our kitchen products. So these are probably the things that I use the most. We have our kitchen cloth and our kitchen towel. The kitchen cloth, as you can see, is a little bit different than our Enviro cloth in that the weave is broken up. It's not as intense, and that is to allow all the grease and oils and everything that are found in the kitchen to go through the cloth. If you were to use the Enviro cloth, it can clog up the intense microfibers, and it makes it so that it doesn't pick up as well. It doesn't work as well. So that's why there's a wider weave in the kitchen cloths. And let's see, these kitchen cloths also have the antibacterial backlock, which is the silver inside of them. So these kitchen towels, a little known fact is there's a rule if you have an at-home daycare, preschool, or anything like that. It used to be that you could not use any kind of towels whatsoever in those daycares. You had to use paper towels because one kid would wipe their hands on a towel and then the next kid would come along and then it spread germs all over the place. These are the only towels, our Norwex microfiber kitchen towels are the only towels that are allowed in at-home daycares, preschools, nurseries, you name it, because of the antibacterial properties that they have in them. There is no cross-contamination. So, and not only that, what's really cool about these is they can be soaking wet and you can still dry your hands on them. They can hold up to 7 times their weight in water. And I've tested this because my kids have spilt a lot of water on our floors, and then they clean them up and then they stick it back on the oven, and then I go to dry my hands later, and even though you can feel that the towel's damp, it still dries your hands really, really well. And think about, this is probably, the kitchen is probably the place where you want to have antibacterial the most, because as you're cooking and everything and you're wiping your hands on the kitchen towel, you don't have to worry about germs and cross-contamination. So those are our 2 cloths, and while we're in the kitchen, I want to talk about a few other things. We also have this netted cloth. This is probably the thing I use more than anything. It is used to be able to clean your dishes instead of a sponge. I love these so much better than a sponge because I don't like looking at a dirty, gross sponge sitting on my sink, and no matter how often you clean them or replace them, they always seem to get dirty and they always look gross. These are amazing. It comes in, it's really large. I actually cut mine into quarters because I didn't need one that large, and so it'll go for a really long time before I have to get another one. So you can see that there's a bunch of holes in them, and all you have to do is just scrub them like this at the end of when you're done washing your dishes, and all the food and everything falls out, and you just set it on your sink, and it dries really, really fast, and it works just as well as a sponge, I promise. So something to keep in mind, one of the most toxic, awful things in your house that you may not think of is your self-cleaning oven. Your self-cleaning oven emits a lot of toxins and a lot of chemicals when it is cleaning your oven. Not only that, but I recently learned that it is very bad on the heating element in your oven, and it'll make it go out faster, which means you're going to have to replace it, and it's expensive. Norwex makes a fantastic oven cleaner. All you have to do is heat your oven to 100 degrees, wait 5 minutes, then turn it off, wait 5 minutes, spray it with your oven cleaner, and then wait just a few more minutes, and it wipes off all of the dirt and grime and buildup and everything in your oven cleaner with no harmful chemicals. There's no gloves, no masks, no having to worry about chemicals being emitted into your home. The last thing that I do want to talk about, kind of while we're on the kitchen, is our fantastic mop system. This mop system will save you up to 75% of your mopping time. There is no bucket, no soap, no anything like that. And you don't have to keep constantly going back and dipping it into your bucket, which by the way is going to be dirty because it's going to be full of whatever it is that you cleaned off of your floor. So this mop system is fantastic. We have a dry mop pad right here that is made with the Norwex microfiber, and will pick everything up from off of your floor. Your pet hair, dust, dirt, it will pick it all up from off of your floor. And then you just take our rubber brush that we have and you go over a trash can and you just scrape it off and then go back to cleaning your floor. There's no using a million Swiffer wipes, there's no contributing to our landfill with your Swiffer wipes or anything like that. And then once you're done doing the dry mopping, just rip it right off. And this is the wet mop, also made with Norwex microfiber. You just wet it down and then make sure you get all the extra liquid out, and you can just kind of roll it up like this and squeeze it out. And then you stick it on here and it will clean just as well as the EnviroCloth. And it cleans really, really well. I haven't found anything yet that it hasn't been able to get off of my floors. My kids somehow got marker on our hardwood floors. I don't know how that happened, but I was able to clean it with little to no effort with this mop right here. Something else that's really awesome about this mop is that it is super bendable. As you can see, it'll go all the way down, and it has huge rotation surface, so you can get all those really hard to reach spaces. It will go underneath your oven and your refrigerator and all those hard spaces in your bathroom with no problem. And if you would like to learn more about how you can get the mop for free, ask me about hosting, because this is one of our most popular items that our hostesses get for free. So, the next thing I want to talk to you about is our mattress cleaner. This is an amazing product. A little known fact is that about 80% of people with allergies are allergic to, this is really gross, dust mite feces that are found in your mattress. Those little sniffles that you get at night, or if your eyes are watering or anything, a lot of that can be attributed to what is found in your mattress. In 10 years, your mattress will double its weight with dead skin cells and dust mite feces. This amazing enzyme-based cleaner goes to work on the hard proteins that are in your mattress, and it will kill them and it will clean your mattress. And you will be amazed as to how much better you feel. I used to have a wet nose all the time. I always had sniffles. I always had a wet nose. My husband would make fun of me all the time because I would give him a kiss and my nose would be wet, and it was really embarrassing, and I hated it. And I've noticed that since I used this, I haven't had a wet nose at all, not even a little bit. So for me at least, that was a huge source of what was my allergies. The next thing I want to move on to is our laundry room. A lot of toxins that you can find in your house will be found in your laundry room between having laundry detergent that's full of fillers and toxic chemicals, and your dryer sheets that have formaldehyde. And think about what formaldehyde is being used for, and think about that the next time you use a dryer sheet. Dryer sheets are awful. They are coated in toxins that eat away at your clothes, and then you're putting those clothes on your body. It's a very, very easy way to get toxins into your body. Not only that, but I noticed that they always left a gray film over my clothes. Now I've noticed that since I stopped using dryer sheets that I don't have that gray coating over my clothes anymore, and they last longer. Norwex has these amazing things called dryer balls. These are the ones that I use. These are the rubber ones, and they work really well. They cut your drying time by 25%, and you can use them for forever. You don't have to buy new ones all the time like you do with dryer sheets. They work just as well to get out your static and make your clothes soft. My mom likes the wool dryer balls because she has a lot of silk clothing, and they work really well at getting static electricity out of silk. Another reason that people really like the wool dryer balls is because with our Norwex detergent and our normal dryer balls, your clothes will have no scent, because clean does not have a scent. We always think that it does, you know, because you want that fresh. That's my favorite thing in the world, is fresh laundry smell. I love it. And you just assume, you associate it with clean. You just do. But it is chemicals. They have to put chemicals in there to make to make your clothes smell good. So one reason that people really like these is because you can put essential oils on them and then put them in the dryer with your clothes, and you get the smell without the chemicals. Right here is our Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent. And something to keep in mind, this is completely filler and chemical free, and it is highly concentrated, so you end up using a lot less than you would with your normal detergent. And it cleans just as well, I promise. It cleans really, really well. This is what you're going to want to use on any of our Norwex products, because if you use chemicals on our Norwex products, they are not going to work as well. They just won't. So you can either boil our cloths, or you can use our filler and chemical-free laundry detergent. You can also, if you have extra dirty clothes or extra smelly clothes, you can use our odor eliminator and just put a little bit of it in your wash, and it will work really well at getting rid of the smell. So the next room I want to move on to is the bathroom. So I want to talk about this fantastic product. It is called our Blue Diamond product. It is an amazing toilet bowl cleaner, but it is also a multi-purpose. You can use it to clean your entire bathroom. Just dilute it a little bit, and it will clean your entire bathroom. But I want to show you some its amazing powers here. Okay. So I have a really, really dirty penny right here. And I am going to stick this penny in there and hold it for just a minute while I tell you about something. So, did you know that in order for your toilet bowl cleaner to work as well as it says, you have to use 3/4 of a cup of toilet bowl cleaner, which is 6 ounces. The average size bottle for toilet bowl cleaner is 24 ounces, which means you get 4 uses out of your bottle before you have to throw it away. That is an immense waste of money, and it doesn't even work very well. So you can dilute your Blue Diamond and get way more use out of it than, and it works way better than a regular toilet bowl cleaner. So I want to show you. You can see the difference. You have the top of the penny, which is absolutely disgusting and dirty, and then you have the bottom of the penny, which is beautiful and shiny and clean and new, and it works so well. This product is truly amazing. And you can use it for all of your basic bathroom needs, or you can use it to clean your sinks. You can use it to clean your floors if you really feel like it. If you don't have the mop system and you want to clean your floors, use this. If you have a little bit of more of a hard job to do, like a lot of your hard water stains that we have in Vegas, we have this awesome product that I just cleaned my bathrooms with called our Descaler. Since we moved into this apartment complex, there has been hard water buildup on our shower knobs and our faucet, like where the water comes out. And I haven't been able to get it off. I've tried everything. And I used our descaler. I left it on there for just a minute or so. And then I used our Enviro cloth with the scrubby, with the little scrubby. And they look fantastic. They look brand new. There's no hard water buildup on them at all. And not only that, I noticed that I did this probably over a week ago, and there hasn't been nearly as much hard water buildup just because the enzymes that are in this have gone to work and eaten all the proteins. And it's fantastic to use in your bathroom. You can use it also in your kitchen sink if you have hard water buildup there. You can use it on your tubs, anywhere. It's a fantastic enzyme-based cleaner. So also, while we're talking about the bathroom, I want to talk about our bath towels. One of my favorite products that we have is our body packs. They're amazing. They come in either this pack, which is our vintage pack, or our vibrant pack for if you like brighter colors. But basically what they are is you can clean your entire face with nothing but this cloth and water, and it works so well. Microfiber is a fantastic exfoliator. I used to have to use cleaners that had beads and everything in them in order to get all of my dry skin off of my face and around my nose, and it would make my skin raw and red. And I have used this and I haven't had any dry skin at all, and my skin hasn't felt awful, and it feels wonderful and nice, and it feels clean. I never felt like my face was really clean when I was using all of the chemical cleaners, but this makes my face feel really clean. It also, because it goes to work with the salt purification properties, it makes it so that your skin is not as sensitive to other chemicals that you may put on your face, which is something to consider. You can also, I just learned, you can use this as an exfoliator on your legs. So if you want to dry shave, you just exfoliate your legs a little bit with this towel first, and then you can dry shave, and there's no bumps or razor burn, which is awesome. Something else is our makeup removal cloths. I wear a fair amount of makeup, and I have not found any makeup, including waterproof mascara, that this will not get off. You just put a little bit more extra elbow grease into getting off your waterproof mascara, but these will last you probably about 4 or 5 days before you have to launder them, but they will get off all of your makeup and leave your face fresh and clean and ready. So one of the last things that I want to talk to you about is our cleaners. We have a fantastic line of enzyme-based cleaners. And the way that enzymes work is, think of it as a Pac-Man that works to break down a substrate. Basically, it just breaks it down and breaks it down and breaks it down until it's nothing but carbon dioxide and water, and then it just goes away. The last thing that I do want to talk to you about is that we do have a line of skincare products that I would be more than happy to answer questions on if anybody has any questions. So as you're going through our catalog, it seems likely that you will come across items that I did not cover in this presentation. And if you have any questions whatsoever on any of those products, just let me know, and I'd be more than happy to answer those questions. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day today to be able to watch this video. If you are at all interested in hosting, like I said before, the average host gets over $200 in free products, and it is an amazing experience, and we would love for you to be able to share Norwex with the people that you know and love and care about. And if you are interested at all in hosting, please just let me know. I'm very excited to be able to be your Norwex consultant.